once again, and Haywood is there defending. And here comes Gilbert Arenas, the current Eastern Conference Player of the Week. And look at him zip his way by Olowokandi and find two inside.
He is so good at getting in that lane. A combination.
That's the first on him.
Minnesota's defense must pack that paint and keep the slashing Wizards team out of the lane. They want to drive, they want to penetrate, now you put all kinds of pressure. Let's see the kind of shot they get at the end of this clock. See, they're going to turn it over and they're going to give up an easy score. So this is where Minnesota's sort of betwixt and between. If they don't get an early basket, they want...
Again by two. Neither team has made a change in their lineup since we started. This is Arenas for three. Gilbert Arenas knocking in the game's first three-point shot. And Minnesota, Doug, is +7 early on in rebounding, and Serbiak outside. And the quick releasing Daniels flying at the other end. And even with Jaric right there, he puts it down.
Well, you just don't want to feel like you have to launch jump shots. Sometimes teams see zone and they think you have to shoot three-point shots or long jumpers.
And this is a three by Jamison, who nails it with Garnett in front of him. Points. Only one starter is on the floor either way. That's Arenas, who feeds Atan Thomas. And let's set the lineup since Atan Thomas is in the game for the first time. And he gets the rebound for Washington. Here come the Wizards, who have missed their last four, but nothing missing right there is Haywood.
That group of guys and the Wizards, I mean, that was one of the best games I've ever seen them play from start to finish. 55 games. You know, he was an immature player. You know, he did a lot of great things, but he's also immature. I think he had some great players.
The only non-starter out there for Minnesota is the point guard Hudson, who is guarding Arenas, who puts in and nails a three.
You know how hard it is to catch the ball from a dead stand like that. Turn it.
10-point Minnesota lead. Wolves and Wizards were tied at 26 at the end of one. Arenas against Hassel. No resistance there.
How about a tough shot, though? I mean, he gets the contact.
Played more than 0 minutes, but he keeps that on his jersey just as a reminder of where he's been and where he wants to go.
Washington, a little over 30. So you can see Washington has not played with that aggression. Well, when they went to the Western Conference Finals, he guarded the other team's best perimeter player. They had Cassell and Sprewell and Garnett to score the points. Here's Arenas, and Arenas is looking now to get involved in this game. So
third quarter, game high 19 points by Gilbert Arenas, a former second-round pick.
Well, this is a guy who could lead the league in scoring. He has that kind of talent, the speed, the quick first step, ability to take the hit, the opportunity for a three-point play, powerful finish at the basket with the dunk. He can go left, pull up, and shoot the jump shot, cross you over, go to the right, finish strong at the basket. And then you step out on the floor. He's a 40% three-point shooter this year. He'll bury the three to stretch the defense. This guy is a complete offensive package. And I thought it was interesting yesterday.
Rebound by Haywood. Arenas. Daniels never breaks stride as he collides into Olowokandi.
To have yourself some cushion so you can rest Garnett.
Griffin picked up his first foul. Antonio Daniels
able to finish this game and wear down Wally and Kevin Garnett.
And a three by Arenas. Good! Gilbert Arenas has got the stroke. It's 2000. They've got 5 straight losses. Here they come with Arenas going coast to coast and putting it in with Hudson watching the whole way.
Recently, but we talked to Dwayne Casey before. Shooting well over 50%, and they have 104 points. So this is not the recipe. There's an offensive foul now on Hudson. But this is teams, but they have not done it against the good teams right now, and that's going to be their challenge.
Here's Arenas for three. Hudson was late getting back, and Gilbert Fromm had 11. Hudson had 11. And Minnesota goes back to 500.